What's up, Virgo? Welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless tarot and oracle reading, asking what's coming towards you at the time that you see this. Of course, only take what resonates, what feels right to you. Leave the rest for other Virgos out there. If you'd like for me to pray for you, if you'd like other Virgos and cross-watchers to pray for you, simply say hi or leave an emoji, anything you feel comfortable with in the comments section. That allows us something that we can focus on with our energy. I think of it as kind of a pathway for all that good energy to get to you. So I seal this space with love and light, seal it with my intention. All right, what's coming towards my Virgos? We have the message, be bold and confident. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. Be bold and confident. Use all your resources to create your dreams. Seems like it's almost go time, Virgo. All right, so if you don't mind hitting the like button on your way in, that helps the channel so much. I really appreciate you for doing that. And if you guys haven't been getting your notifications, a lot of people have not been getting their notifications. The videos have not been popping up in their streams. So simply toggle that notifications button. This happens everywhere. Like I feel like a few times a year with YouTube. And there's not much we can do about it. They don't have anybody else. They don't have anybody at the end of the phone, so to speak. It's just an AI bot that you can talk to. So all YouTube tarot readers kind of know the deal. We just have to ask you guys to toggle the button. So we have a really interesting reading. I love this. You got the Justice card underneath, in second, right from the end there. So, okay, I'm going to give you a general idea of where the energy is going, then we're going to unpack it. We start with Magician card. This is a place of manifestation. So this is a pay attention card, like pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your wants and your desires, because the more you do so, the more you will notice the doors that lead to those goals. We have the Two of Wands, and this is making plans. It's not necessarily starting on the path just yet. This is a great time for brainstorming, putting your ideas on paper, literally sometimes. It's a great time to make travel plans. So there's kind of a theme so far in your reading of the energy is building, and it's like almost you're preparing for something, and your energy is getting into alignment with what you want. Four of Swords suggests that you're very balanced and centered in your energy. And if you aren't at the time of viewing this, then I would take that as good news that you are going to become more aligned and centered in your energy. Justice card is a karmic card around energy, around that which is karmically due, that which is balanced. So the right outcome. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles, which is collaboration. This could be coworkers, this could be other people around you, and you guys are all plugging away, sharing the same goal in mind, and collaborating to get it done. Excuse my clearing my throat. Let's get some of these. Whatever you're manifesting, I feel like success is around the corner. We've got the Sun card. That's excellent. The Sun card is like one of the most positive cards in the deck, Virgo. Two of Wands. What is this planning? Yeah, they're acting funny. Okay, well, so that got a little juicy. Plot thickens with the planning part. It's almost like you're trying to dodge a bullet. The Tower card came out in reverse, and I read that as like your intuition might be telling you that you can dodge a bullet, a possible shakeup, or an uncomfortable position down the road if you simply act preemptively. If you are proactive, specifically around maybe somebody in your environment that has been toxic. This is Three of Cups in reverse. This could be a friend or even a third party energy that isn't looking out for you. And I feel that it's coming out with the Devil card. And the Devil card is talking about a cycle, sometimes a pattern or a behavior that does not serve you very well. It can be addictions. It can be codependencies. So I feel like when you look at all these together, it's like you're trying to be diligent around an outside energy, somebody that maybe you have good reason to believe that they're going to pull you into a messy situation or tempt you to do something that you know you don't want to do. And so you're almost making plans proactively to avoid that. It's interesting energy. I don't know if I've ever read that in a reading before. Four of Swords. It's very responsible. You're determined to put down this chapter, this old chapter. And you know what's interesting is I don't spend a lot of readings clearing my throat. You are my first reading of the day. There's no reason I should have to clear my throat this much. And I can feel the frustration. A bird just hit the window right when I said that. I'm wondering how you feel right now with your communication skills and your ability to voice your boundaries and voice what your needs are. That's just kind of popping up for me. But either way, you are coming back to the center, getting very grounded with this Four of Swords energy because there's a determination with closing up an old, exhausted chapter. The Ten of Wands is talking about you've done the right thing. You're not a flake. You've had a lot of integrity in this situation. And now you're done. Now you want to wrap it up. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And so what I like about this energy is that rather than it getting impulsive or frustrated, even though you may be frustrated, rather than expressing that frustration, you're kind of going within. It's kind of Jedi warrior of you. Who's this Knight of Cups? We're going to take that sideways. You got people coming towards you, and I think you're trying to take care of them all. On its side is the Ten of Pentacles. This is about your future, way, way into the future. How your future is going to give back to you, the legacy you're building, what you're building for yourself. This could have something to do with property. It could have something to do with wealth, your job, big picture stuff. And you've got two energies coming towards you. One is more intense, I think, than the other. One is a little more sensitive and emotional and maybe creative and a little more gentle. Other one is a little bit more impulsive, fiery, and probably wants you to take action quickly or demonstrate that you've received the information, that you want to move forward with whatever they're offering. It's an interesting energy. So meanwhile, Virgo, you're just trying to wrap things up. But it's like you want to take care of them. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. So it could be two children. It could be two lovers for some of you. We got the Three of Cups upside down. We could have an ex and a new partner. We could have two coworkers, two friends. You know, you're all in different situations. But we have the Justice card, which suggests that you are going to come into some information that balances this all out. This could be a verdict. This could be a decision. This is most likely, with the Ace of Swords, it's just clarity that was needed. And it's around the King of Cups and the Four of Wands. This is building a home or reaching a milestone with an individual who is very caring towards you, very much cares for you. The King of Cups represents somebody who's quite emotionally mature. That's why they're a king. This could be a male, female, anybody in between. It does not matter. Gender does not matter. I think you're getting this realization that balances out what you've already known about a situation. This realization adds clarity around your stability and how you're supported with this person, the King of Cups. And so then we have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like the King of Cups is playing a supportive role here. And we've got two threes on top of each other, Three of Pentacles. So now we're collaborating with Virgo. Now we're like, We're helping Virgo out. You're probably feeling supported. There's other people who now share the same goal. And I think there was a sense of getting on the same page with another individual. That's why I came out with the Justice card. And then the Three of Wands. This could be travel. This is like, let's do this. This is progress. So we had Two of Wands over here when I was talking about dodging a bullet, like the planning you're trying to make in order to avoid a sticky situation, something that's connected to a cycle that has not panned out very well for you, and you succeed. Whatever these plans are that you make, I'm proud of you, Virgo. I'm smiling ear to ear because this is a cool reading. It pans out and you come out of this whole situation with support and collaboration and progress, waiting for your ships to come in, and the sense of maybe you guys are traveling. Anything else we need to know? For my Virgos, Three of Swords, another three. We're just getting all the threes. Tell me about that Three of Swords. There's been heartbreak in the past. This is all connected. Like there's been heartbreak, possibly with children or family. This is a nostalgic card of memories going back in the past, and you've learned the hard way with certain people. I don't know why I said learn the hard way. That annoys me that I said that. Why did I say that? One set, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What did we learn the hard way? Why did I say that? Oh, intuition. Coming out of, if you follow your intuition, you'll come out of any kind of worry, anxiety, overthinking. Is this going to work out? Losing sleep. Nine of Swords in reverse. It all starts with intuition. You learn the hard way from your past, memories that were a little bit difficult. By following your intuition, it gives you such focus on exactly what you need to do. The Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. All right, my loves, I hope that was helpful. Please like and subscribe. Consider visiting again. Take good care of yourselves. Bye-bye.